Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Connects with Harrison again. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down from the 42. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Quick slants into the hands of Golden. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's caught by Harrison. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Air it out on third. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Fights his way through a tackle. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Give now to the running back. He dodged the tackle. And he's in the clear. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Going deep here for the end zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. XP is up and good. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, 3rd down.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Working quickly here. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Handoff now out of the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 49ers 32-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. He's got a man left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st down.
Ready? Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Dorian Williams makes the play. Reaches the 40. At the 20. 49ers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. There's another for him. He will not get in. The defense holds. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow, Brock, a 4th straight carry. He runs it across, touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And no, they faked it. He hasn't hit the goal line. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy in that 2-point conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So it looks like they'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on 1st down. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return.
Isaac Gorindo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And this one does not go far. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He's this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 18. Huh. 19 right. 18 right. 18. 19 tight. 19. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Rolling out to the left. Cut. They take this ahead to the 34-yard line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
70 range, 70 range. Motion, motion, motion. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
60 back. Go straight. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Check up.
They are throwing it again. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And this drive will start inside the 25. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Hawk 7-5. Mustang 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. From the gun, here's a body conduct. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
At the 48-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete! And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down, Niners going with some dime coverage here.
18.
Throw here, third down. This is a heater going deep. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. A likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Give now to the running back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The give here on second. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
They'll run now on second down. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Here we go. Third and less than a yard. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers down by a touchdown. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Desperation time here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
25-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Rig it. Check go.
First carry here for Jordan James. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 target. Hut, go. 18 card, 18 card. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Cup 19, Cup 19. Set up.
Setting up to pass. That one's complete over the middle. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. I got him, man. I got him. He's mine. Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he gets it. He gets a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
Their own 20-yard line.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Back to throw. field call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He'll look to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.